do it and you move slightly to the right, it automatically happens, and then you do slightly to the left, and it happens again.
That's kind of good. A lot of hitboxes on your way down.
What? This is a counter pick stage.
No, so it was a hand warmer counter pick.
Oh.
Yeah.
You get platforms on your hand warmer, I get a flat stage. I don't know why. Because you could just warm up on the bottom if you want.
What it is one of the problems that's plagued our community since the beginning of time is that FD and FOD are very similar sounding.
So what you're saying is it's a communication issue.
It's a communication issue, yeah. We've had a communication breakdown. Shout-outs to Led Zeppelin.
Going to game 1, we are on Brinstar Depths, so that's pretty interesting. Pokemon Stadium.
So they compromised some platforms and also a flat stage.
All right, off the rip, I want to see a second forward throw after the first one at 0%. Just throwing out something after that is by no means necessary. You can actually get a second forward throw at 0%. And then, once you get some damage, you can start juggling. Yeah. We have a lot of movement.
That is a lot of movement from Jaws. By the way, the graphic is great. CZIN is player 1, the red Marth, and Jaws player for the black one.
Isn't production so awesome? They just do things for us.
It is really nice.
All we have to do is react. Or just reaction content create. Oh, no.
Slice.
See, look at that content. No.
The art of the tipper is a lost art, but it is important, and man, does it hurt.
I don't understand. I don't know. The first stock of this block was taken in the weirdest way I've ever seen in my entire life.
I was looking up at the player cam. I think we got it. Yeah, that's right. Let's go, baby, from CZIN. He's feeling it.
Yeah, this is like some new stuff. I don't know. I can't even describe it.
Yeah. Well, so it looks to me so far, just from like the first stock. Okay, got a forward smash again.
Did you see that?
I must have missed it. What was it?
The stage.
Your sharp eyes. What are you admiring that it's thawed?
Yeah.
I like it. It puts a smile on my face.
There's water.
Yeah, the water's holding up the platforms with its pressure. Whoa. Impressive, right?
Why not?
This is also the rock transformation, if you think about it. Look at that thing. It's huge.
There is a big rock back there.
So what I've noticed so far, you kind of pointed out that Jaws already focuses on the movement, sort of like a bait and punish type of game. CZIN being more direct, right?
I like the word direct.
Going for the big swings, and honestly, in the Marth mirror, those pay off pretty often. Like I bet, if I had to pick it, I bet Jaws has come up like playing lots of space animals, right? Because this is the sort of options being chosen look like those of someone who, the way they innately want to play is successful versus fast fallers.
And we had what I assume from CZIN was like a fall through the platform up air, which turned into an up smash in place in the middle of nowhere. That was a great edge guard.
Yeah.
A 3-stock-1 lead. I mean, this is definitely looking one-sided, even though everyone's just kind of hitting each other.
Yeah, I think one of the differences is it feels to me, because you can just like get that one hit or something, but CZIN seems pretty intentional with getting hits that will have long extended follow-ups or advantageous situations, right? And some of Jaws' follow-ups like just aren't leading to as much. And it's not necessarily because of like mixed execution or something like that. It's just, finding hits that don't mean as much at that moment.
I'm afraid of CZIN. Like, I'm terrified.
You're a tester, it's okay.
I'm afraid.
You don't have to fight it. It's like a horror movie.
Like, not even in Melee, like in life.
What makes you say that?
The go-getter mentality of just like throwing stuff out. There was just a dancing blade hanging out there. There was like that weird, the first stock was like a, what was it? Like I don't even remember. There was down smashes and up smashes in there. And moves I didn't even know were in Marth's kit were being thrown out.
They were patched out years ago.
And it's just a win. It's a game 1 victory.
I guess they don't want to go to Dreamland. Oh,
we have the Fox. Okay, so wait a minute. You're smart, Max. You're a smart person. You said, I think this person has a space animal or comes from a space animal background.
I thought the way that they played Marth made it look like they played against space animals a lot or had that kind of perspective. I was maybe more right than I thought.
And you think Walt's laptop is too crazy. I think that was good intuition. I like that.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
But
sliced still. However, off the stock already. Yeah.
We're even. 24%, that's nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah, the man versus beast matchup, and I actually do find that in this particular matchup, if you want to play in Jaws style, where you're more movement-based, doing more baits, Fox is better at it versus Marth than Marth is.
And went for a down throw, just a forward smash, looking for like a missed tech, I guess. That definitely wasn't going to cheese Jaws, but that will...
Look, it's the art of the tipper. He just finds them.
Art of the tipper, indeed. Another forward smash Rod 0, just throws out 2 back-to-back. Oh, wow, that grab is...
Oh, an up smash follow-up.
Told you, I'm afraid of season.
Yeah, that is a go-getter mentality. I think reacted to no tech, right? But still.
Yeah.
That's not an option I see used very often.
Oh, that shield breaker does clip there, yep.
Okay, able to snag the ledge before the forward smash connects.
Okay, that was the coolest thing I've seen season 2's. That was the entire set. That was really cool.
Oh, you're holy moly! I'm scared too now.
Look at this gamer, and it's working.
Yeah, they'll play it with confidence. And, you know, that can be important. You have to sort of believe your decision is the right one, right? Because otherwise, you're just going to be slower than those that do. If you're doubting yourself, you'll end up slower.
Whoa.
Really reading a roll. One way to get yourself back in the set is to get a roll read like that. But
Okay,
the
there's the
counter's a
counter.
good one.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, season pretty good, huh?
There was like a weird mix of like, shouts to the My Chemical Romance shirt, by the way. Go to that. There was like this moment of just psychopath coming from season that I just needed to see today. And it was awesome. I don't know, I just kind of liked it. Also, we had that down smash kill from Jaws too. I mean, Jaws was also putting up a fight. I just think that like all of the options that we're going for, you would just get like a weird, like chaotic mix of traditional Marth and then things that worked.
From season.
From season, yeah.
Specifically,
From
yeah.
season.
Yeah, plays like a Red Marth player, I'm going to say it. You know what I mean?
I'm picking up what you're putting
Think
down.
about the Red Marths you've played. Even going back to Ken, right? Like, usually Marths are playing that wait and bait, more of the Jaws kind of game. But Red Marths, they're not always like that. They like to put out those moves sometimes and force the issue a little more often. And I think that as you get better as a Red Marth, like that